Well, batch pass for is going to be a cross-country HST running from Edinburgh to Plymouth, 43,321 and 43,371. Morning everyone, me Sam. Is it? That's nice. I'm not going to Manchester today, so good for it. Morning everyone. She's doing it on purpose now. Right, morning everyone, me Sam Trying to welcome back with another vlog. Today we're going to be going to the Lichfield area, across the city North Line, to do some cross-country diverts. Now it is actually a different plan that I've got intended today because you know who are playing. Aston Villa are playing at home, so we're going to be avoiding Birmingham City Centre and Aston like the plague, and we're going to be concentrating on 4 stations instead of 5. Them 4 stations are Lichfield, Trent Valley, Lichfield City, Four Oaks and Sutton Coldfield. I was going to do Butler's Lane, but unfortunately we won't be able to squeeze that one in today because I don't want to go back via Birmingham, because that is what time the Aston Villa game finishes at, and especially if they win as well, they'll be down the blooming pub for like 10 hours. Anyway, so yeah, we're waiting for our first train, which will be the 0942, to take me to my first station, Lichfield Trent Valley, and then we're going to do about just under 2 hours at Lichfield Trent Valley actually, because the cross-country diverts don't start until 10:45, so we will have like half an hour to wait, but that's all good. We'll get the other traffic. The Avantis though today are only going as far as Wigan North Western, because there's engineering works in the Preston station area, but that won't affect me because there's still going to be one Avanti that's supposed to go up to Scotland, which is still going up to Wigan. Anyway, let's wait for the train to take me to my first station at Lichfield. TV. Right, before my train, we've got a freight. It looks like a shed. City 155. Clouds don't look very promising, do they? BBC said there might be some showers, but Siri told me no rain, just clouds, so hopefully we won't get to be soaked during the filming today. They must have redone the ballast finally here at this station, and also the horrible plant which was mentioned in the first vlog of the year. They must have watched my vlog, it's been finally cut down. Only took them about a year. Right, here comes my train, and I asked, but it's not a blooming /2. What have we got? Is it promising? What have we got? Oh, you're joking, aren't you? It's a bloody 2. 35244. Someone's having a bloody laugh. Right, we're on 35244 to take us to Lichfield Trent Valley. And honestly, I think we've got the most filthiest bloody 352 in the history of the world. Even the bloody windows are dirty. How am I supposed to get some shots out the window? Ugh. Right, to kick things off at Lichfield Trent Valley, there goes 35244, working the 1018 London North Western Rail service to Crewe from London Euston. On the back was, annoyingly, 350-107. There's 390-132. That's running an ECS move from Longside car to London Euston, I believe. Right, next train to pass through is going to be a set of Super Voyagers running from Holyhead to London Euston. Two two one 111 and 221 111 and 221 114, I think that was. Right here, now made it to the first station of the day, Lichfield Trent Valley, which is a London North Western Railway run station, and it has got 3 platforms, 2 low-level platforms and 1 high-level platform. You also get the West Midlands Railway on the high level, London North Western Railway on the low level, and also you get a limited Avanti West Coast service. And it did actually surprise me how they don't have 1 Avanti stopping here an hour, because Nuneaton, they get 1 an hour now, but Lichfield, which it even more surprises me, because Lichfield is a city. I'm not sure if you can bloody see me for the bloody sun, because Lichfield is a city, and I'm surprised that Avanti don't stop here at Trent Valley for one of their trains. I think I've had rumours that they were supposed to stop the Liverpool services here, but that never happened. It would be handy if they did, because I could change here instead of crew. Maybe they will one day, we'll see. Anyway, there was supposed to be a Northern 323 come through here from, I believe it was Wolverton to Arlington Depot, but unfortunately that movement, by the looks of it, isn't running because it's not left the depot yet. Other than that, I'm not sure if we'll see any freight, but we'll see the cross-country diverts on the high level, but they won't start for another half an hour because that's after 10:45, and it is currently 25 past 10. So yeah, and also that train, no word of a lie, and it was surprisingly quiet. I was expecting it busy, but it was 5 minutes late. It was. Right, there goes to 10:39 West Midlands Rail service to Bromsgrove via Birmingham New Street. It is 323-213 and 323-206. Oh, there's a nice spot there though. Goes the Avanti service going to Wigan North Western from London Euston. Unfortunately, we did end up missing 1 Pendolino. Whoops. It's because that's what happens when blooming stuff's on the high level and low level. But luckily, we've got some extra Pendolinos coming in and an extra 45 minutes with it, so it's not a huge big deal. I would have been more annoyed if it was opportunity, but it wasn't. It was just a green one. We have got a freight due though, which is coming in a couple of minutes time after the crew service. Incoming is going to be our first freight train of the day, running from Daventry DIS to Wentlong. (66-422). Well, another freight train is going to be passing through. This one is running from Northampton Castle Yard to Guide Bridge. Jesus! 66222, I think that was. I need to drop my phone. Well, batch pass through is going to be a cross-country HST running from Edinburgh to Plymouth, 43,321 and 43,371. Right, done practically an hour and a half at this station now. I'm now going to go over to the Lichfield high level to catch the 12:05 to Bromsgrove. Well, I'm not going to Bromsgrove on it, but I'm going to Lichfield City next up along. So let's go catch the train. Right, here comes the West Midlands Railway service terminating in from Bromsgrove, and this will be my train back out. So this will be the last trip here at Lichfield Trent Valley. 323216 is leading, which is University, and then on the rear is going to be 323201, I think that was, which is Deadeston. Time for some 323 action now. We're on this 323 to Lichfield City, and then we're going to be on the 323s all afternoon until we get back to Lichfield Trent Valley later on.
Should I shut up, Jan? We've got the driver's license.
Right, there goes the 12:08 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove via Birmingham New Street. 323201 is on the front. Connected to 323216. 350? Jesus, Sam, we're not in Rouge, we're in Lichfield. Right, now made it to the next location of the day, which is Lichfield City, West Midlands Railway, and it's got 2 platforms. Here for an hour, and we're going to be on to our next station, Four Oaks. Let's see what cross-country sets we get through here. I think it's just going to be voyages through here though. But still, that's a rarity up this section of the Cross City North. You see them all the time down the Cross City South, but on the Cross City North, you hardly ever see them. You do? Right, so I think there was actually quite a few Aston Villa fans on that train, because it did fill up a bit from City, so hopefully the next one down to Birmingham won't be as bad, because I believe the match would have already started, wouldn't it? I think it's 12:30 kick-off, the Aston Villa match, hence why I'm avoiding Aston like the plague. I'm hoping that the trains coming back up the other way after the match though aren't as bit. I have a funny feeling they will be busy though, because I do got to get one from Sutton Coldfield all the way to TV, so I think I might be in for a busy ride. Hopefully that'll be the only busy one. Them London North Westerns from Lichfield going down to London have been quite busy this morning. In fact, one of them, the guy announced at Rugby that this train has standing room only. I was like, oh, this is one of the reasons why I'm not a big fan of Saturdays. Yes, it may be off peak all day for tickets, but you just got too many blooming people travelling. Like, Jesus. Oh, and by the way, 323221 Centro Regional Railways unfortunately isn't out today, which is a shame, but never mind. The cross-country diverts will make up for it. Right, here we have a cross-country service passing through. (220.016), and then there goes to 323, which is 323.243, and then here is 220.006. And then the back of that 323 is 323.202. Right, so because of the cross-country diverts, these 323s actually have to sit in Lichfield City for, I believe it is 5 minutes. They do, because they have to let the cross-country service go through. I think it's just this one that does it though. The one at quarter to the hour. I don't think the 10 past the hour one does it. Yeah, that's basically, as you can sort of saw in the last clip, so that would to pass through on the high level at Lichfield, Trent Valley. Otherwise, they'd be waiting for like 20 minutes basically. Right, we're now waiting for the train to take me to Four Oaks. Quite a lot of drunk people down here at the end of the platform, so we'll stay up this end. It looks like it might be quite a busy service actually as well. But it's 6 carriages, which is good. I'm glad it's not free, because if it was free, I'd be like, sake, I would be. Right, incoming is my train to take me to Four Oaks. This should be 323-207 and 323-241. There goes the 1322 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove via Birmingham New Street. Three two three 207 and 323 241. Rightio, now made it to the next station of the day, which is Four Oaks, which is something different for you. West Midlands Railway run, and it's got 3 platforms because you've got a bay platform here, which the Four Oaks to Redditch services use. And here for an hour, and we're on to our final station, Sutton Coldfield. We are, and yeah, so I'm not sure what cross-country steps we're getting through here, but there's one couple of signals back up there, which is due in about 2 minutes time. And yeah, well, here comes the cross-country service going to Plymouth from Edinburgh. Didn't catch the numbers. Right, here's 323-208 working the West Midlands Railway service to 1332 to Lichfield, Trent Valley. This is connected to 323, I'm not sure, hang on. It's connected to Wild Green, I'm not sure what numbers they are though. I'll get them on the departure. Right, the numbers on the back of that 323 were 323-214. Right, there goes the 1416 West Midlands Railway service to Redditch via Birmingham New Street. Please note that this service will be running fast from Sutton Coldfield to Aston today. This is due to Villa playing at home. There she goes. Right, now waiting for the train to Sutton Coldfield, and I was speaking to the conductor of the 1416 to Redditch Fair, and apparently that service runs fast from Sutton Coldfield to Aston on a match days to pick up the fans in Aston, so it can sit in the platform for about 10 minutes at Aston to get the fans on quickly, apparently, something like that. I thought, that's a strange one, I've never heard that before. So yeah, that's also why we didn't do Aston today, was because Villa are playing at home and the match is literally just finishing now. It is. And I'm hoping that the football fans would have cleared off the time I go back up to Lichfield in the next hour. hopefully. We might have some. We'll get in the front three carriages though, because rear three, that's going to be where all the fans are. Rightio, here comes the 1422 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove via Birmingham New Street. We're going to take it just one stop to Sutton Coldfield. (323-214) is on the front. There goes the 1426 West Midlands Railway service to Bromsgrove via Birmingham New Street. Please note this train is expected to be very busy from Aston. Right, the back of that unit was 323208. Right, here comes the cross-country service going to Plymouth, I believe, from Edinburgh. 221125. Sorry, Plymouth from Glasgow this one is. So I'm currently at the final station of the day, which is Sutton Coldfield. It is a West Midlands Railway station and it has got 2 platforms. We've done about half an hour, so we've got about half an hour left before we catch our train to Lichfield, Trent Valley. And we'll be going home. And as well, guys, I always say this every time we do cross-city line stations now. I have actually got out of all the stations on the entire cross-city line. If you didn't see that series of videos on my train line series, I'll link the post in the corner of the screen. Right, we're going to have one of the cross-country diverts come through in a minute. Right, now waiting for my train back to Lichfield, Trent Valley, and there's actually 2 323s behind each other. That's what happens when one of them becomes late, because they're like 10 and 20 minutes apart. The one going to and from Forks was running like 7 and 8, so it's coming through here about 5 ways, but the one from Lichfield, Trent Valley is directly behind. So I'd be, if I was just travelling to Birmingham, to be honest with you, I'd just wait for the one behind it, because it's usually quieter, because most people get on this fast. Right, I'm on the 323 all the way back to Lichfield, Trent Valley, and then I'm hopefully going to do an on location live stream. Right, back at Lichfield, Trent Valley now, wait for the 1649 to take me home. And there's too many bloody drunk people around this station. Not sure if many of them are Villa fans or what else, or I don't know. Hopefully the train home won't be too busy. I thought I won't fix it, it's come from Crewe. And it normally gets a bit quieter come the afternoon, but we'll see. I bet we'll be quite busy though. So yeah, let's wait for this train to take me home, and hopefully it's not a /2 either, because we got one of them up to Lichfield this morning. Right, let's get home then. Here comes 1649. What have we got? 107 and oh, the 2 on the back, never mind. We'll get the 2 anyway, because the front 4 is going to be full of bloody rowdy drunk people. So no thank you. Oh, it's not too bad, it's quite quiet actually. Right, now made it back to Rugby, so this is where I'm going to end the vlog. Good day out from the cross-country diverts on the Lichfield area, and also went down to Sutton Coldfield. And so yeah, shame about some rowdy blooming football fans though. But I suppose that's what happens when they'll play. Anyway, so I'm going to end the vlog here. If you want to become a member, walk through the park, there's a join button down there. Shout out to the current members. Like the video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below, some feedback would be appreciated. Comment that, and subscribe as well if you're new. Trying to get to 2,000 subscribers. Right, bye everyone. Peace out.